Welcome back everyone, this is Kiltech. Today I want to talk about security standing and defection standing because I read some comments on my YouTube videos and in my Discord server from fellow subscribers and fellow capsuleers that they were shut down by faction police, for example, and they had no fucking clue why. And this is why I'm talking about this topic, so to let you know what is up. First of all, I will link faction standing and security standing in the description of this video, guys, so you can check those informations out directly on UniWiki. And I want to start right away with our security standing. As you can see, our security standing is right now 0.0, and we can see some positive changes here because of law enforcement, security status gain. So what does that mean? Actually, I would say that security standing is more like a global thing. Everything in EVE Online you do will be tracked. For example, if you shoot another players in high sec or in low sec, then you will normally gain minus changes to your security standing. And if you keep doing this, you will be flagged as a rogue, as a lawless person. What does that mean? It is really simple, guys. If you go back to high sec, you will most likely be shot down by Concord. It actually begins at minus 2.0 security standing. When you have minus 2.0 or less, you will be shot down in 1.0 systems for like Jita, but you will be still okay in 0.9 systems, and this keeps going up until minus 5.0. When you are at minus 5.0, guys, you will be shot down in every high sec system you go. So keep that in mind. How can you increase your security standing back? Normally, if you do missions and kill NPC pirates, that will change your security status. Or if you go into the bells or to those combat sites and kill only NPC pirates, this will definitely help to increase your security standing back to a normal value. So let's go to the faction standing. This is a little bit more complicated. As you know, we have 4 big empires, and if you do missions for one empire, you get derivative standing at the others. What does that mean exactly? For example, if you do missions for the Amar Empire, you will get the most boost in Amar Empire standing. But because Kaldari is friends with Amar, you will get a little boost with Kaldari standing. But because Minmatar are really the biggest enemy of the Amar, you will get a significant drop in your Minmatar standing, and because Galente is friends with Minmatar, you will get a less significant drop in standing with Galente. So, and let me try to show this to you guys. Okay, I have one mission offer opened right now. As you can see, this is rogue drones. I don't care about this rogue drones ones. Normally, you would see the emblem of the NPC corporation that you would be dealing with, because rogue drones don't have any. You don't see anything here right now, but normally here would be something like Sancha or Angel Cartel or Blood Raiders, those guys. But you will get sometimes missions which are targeted at other factions. Like I am at the Wall Laboratories right now. That's a Galente, so that means I could get a mission against Caldari, and you actually don't want to do those because your standing will get really bad when you do missions against them. Let me go to standings. Yes, as you can see, I did for dual laboratories some missions, and I get a little bit standing here. Actually, I did one mission. I get a little bit positive standing, and I did it against the Serpentis. And as you can see, I got a big drop in relation standing with faction standing with Serpentis. What does that mean for you? It's actually similar to how security standing works. If you are at minus 5.0, the faction navy will shoot at you. That means if you keep doing your missions like you were doing before and do your mission against other factions like Caldari, this will drop really fast to minus 5 and you won't be able to enter Caldari space anymore. And you actually don't want to do that. That's really bad. So what can you do to stop something like that from happening? Actually, when you read the last part of the description here, declining a mission from a particular agent more than once every 4 hours may result in a loss of standing with that agent, except in the case of special missions that clearly state otherwise in their description. As you can see, guys, you can decline a mission every 4 hours with an agent. That means you don't need to stop doing missions or anything like that. You can decline a mission and directly request another one. And this is why I would give you this advice. Choose a station where you have multiple agents that you could use. For example, if I take her and I say, oh shit, I don't want to fight, for example, Caldari, I would decline now. And I did not lose any standing or anything. Now I can request mission, and now I have a mission against the Angel Cartel, as you can see. And now I can read this back here. It says declining a mission from this agent within the next 3 hours and 59 minutes will result in a loss of standing with this agent. So you know, if you decline a mission now, you won't be able. What I'm talking about, not what you won't be able. You will lose standing with this agent. So when I would get Caldari, for example, again, I could say, okay, fuck it, delay mission. Okay, then I could talk to the second agent, and as you can see, for example, this agent wants me to fight Caldari, but I don't want that. So, and as you can see back here, it says every 4 hours, so I can decline this one and I can request another mission. And as you can see, alluring ammunition. Investigate the asteroid belt, retreat if you encounter an overwhelming force. This mission you could do, and as you can see back here, the timer already started again, so you can check this for later. So this would be the way to do it, so that you don't get a too big of a minus with a faction. Actually, I would recommend that you do missions for the opposite sides. What I mean by that is, when you are doing Galente missions, then you should occasionally do Caldari missions too, because they will outweigh each other. You get less minus standing, then you get plus standing for missions for that faction. What does that mean? It means if you do missions for both, you will most likely negate the effects of your negative standings. So, and what I want to talk about also is if someone like an alpha clone played for like the last month and did fucking load of missions and is at a really bad point right now. I have to tell you, it will be a grind, but you can come back from this. What can you do? First of all, if you go to your skills tab, you have social. And as you can see in the social skills, let's go through them. Skill at interacting with friendly NPCs. No, that's not that one, but this is definitely useful for opening up new agents. Get that? Skill at interacting with hostile agents in order to de-escalate tense situations. This will be the one which can get you a little bit back from minus. This definitely is worth additional pay for agent missions. This will increase the gain that you get per mission. And these are additional types that you can get. For example, security connections will get you more loyalty points for security missions. This would be the first step to increase your standing back to a more positive value. So, but let's say for example you are still at minus 4.0 and you want to come back from that. You can actually do level 1 missions for that faction, but of course you can't enter the space of that faction. What you can do is every faction has stations in other factions, so you would have to go, for example, if you have good standing with Amar, you would need to find a Minmatar station in Amar space where there is a level 1 agent that you can use, and then you have to grind with that agent back to a faction standing level that you desire or want. So I hope this quick little guide will help a lot of you guys, especially the alpha clones. If you have any more questions or any requests, guys, please share them in the comments. Please like and share the video, guys. Hope to see everyone soon again, and Killtech out.